Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your weekly tarot readings. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Alright, so we're going to start off with your dominant energy first, and you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here the number 0 and new beginnings. So yeah, this is all about taking a leap of faith without fear, without fearing, oh, will you be judged? What will they say? So do you have that courage within you? Ask yourself, if you could do anything that inspires you right now and there was no fear, what would you do if the fear did not exist? And then when you answer that question, take a leap of faith. Believe in yourself. New beginnings are on the horizon. There's a new door that is about to open up in your life, and creating a new beginning in a chapter in an area of your life, whether it's love related, career related, finances, friends, a project, an idea that you're working on, family members, whatever this is. You're starting from scratch. It's not easy to start from scratch. Sometimes it can be scary to start your own business, to start a new relationship, a new friendship, to move from one place to another, right? To rebuild a house, to renovate your environment, whatever this is. But I see here that there's a new beginning on the horizon for you, okay? You could be dealing with an Aries, doesn't have to be. Let me know in the comments below how this resonates for you. Now let's go ahead and see the tarot. So we're going to be going into your past, present, future position. Who and what is coming towards you? What is in your opportunity? Also, what is in your challenge position and how to overcome that challenge? Remember to comment down below, even if it's just commenting down an emoji. That really helps support me and the channel. Okay, so that the YouTube algorithm stops hiding all of my videos. All right, now let's go ahead and jump right in. So you could be dealing with the sign, again, of Aries. I see the sign of Sagittarius, Capricorn, whatever else sign this is. Doesn't have to be specifically those. But you have here the Emperor. Like I said, the Emperor here is all about you trusting yourself. There's nothing here about, let me get this person's validation. Let me see if this person approves of this idea that I have, right? Or maybe you're trying to convince somebody of something, or, trying to get advice about something when you literally have all the knowledge, you have all the expertise, you have the mastery here with this Emperor. The Emperor is basically telling you, step back into that power of the Emperor, the power of leadership. You are the leader of your life. This is all about not caring what people around you have to say. You not caring about gossip, about judgment. And again, you leading in whatever area of your life this is, whether it's finances, career, love related, it could be family related, friend related, whatever this is. But the Emperor is a very masculine energy. It's a representation there of you calling the shots, you stepping up to the plate and believing in yourself, not asking for help. Do you really think that the Emperor asks people around him, like, oh, do you think I should do this? Do you think I should do that? Yeah, maybe his private counsel, right? But not just like any random person. And he ultimately makes the final decision. He is the one who calls the final shots. And so there's something here telling you you're ready for this leadership position. You're ready to lead your life in a new direction. You're ready to do whatever this is without you fearing. Okay? If you could do anything, what would it be without fear? Now let's go and see what's going on here in your challenge position. So I'm going to be going into different positions for you. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. The way that the readings work here on my channel is I do general readings. So this can literally be pertaining to any area of your life: love, career, finances, friends, family members, a project that you're working on, an idea that you have, whatever this is that you're going through right now. You take the reading however it resonates for you and leave what doesn't. Okay. So say, for example, in this position, for some of you guys, this position might resonate for you in your career. For others, this position here might resonate for you in your love life. In this other position here, it might resonate for you in your family life. In this other one, it might resonate for you in your personal life. Whatever it is here, again, take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. So As I was saying, here in your challenge position, you have the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I see here that part of the challenge is some kind of a disconnect. Either you're feeling disconnected from a person, from an environment, from a situation, a loved one, a friend, a family member, whatever this is, but it's some kind of a disconnect that you are feeling between you and another individual, where there was once a lot of compassion, a lot of love, strong connection, you know, even if it's a business partnership, business relationship, or a friendship here, or any other kind of, you know, family member, friend type of connection, there was once that energy of alignment. But right now I see that that's part of the challenge. The fact that you guys are either feeling disconnected, there's some kind of a disconnect or some kind of disagreement there. Now, I'm also seeing here that part of this challenge has to do with the fact that you don't have all the information at your disposal yet. Wait for more information to come in. There's some kind of energy here where you might need to do the research, investigate the situation more thoroughly, or just wait for information to come in, because this is saying that things are still up in the air. Things are still up in the air, and as far as, you know, things still being up in the air, you cannot say whether this is a done deal or not until you get all the facts, all the information, whether it's career related, love related, family, any other kind of situation that you're going through. Okay. I'm seeing here that some of you guys are feeling frustrated because you feel like you've already invested enough time, energy, love, effort, money, whatever it is, into this career, into this connection, into this relationship, you know, partnership, whatever this is. And you're like, when am I going to get the results? Right? You're like, nothing is coming out of it. Did I just do this all in vain? So let me know in the comments below what area of your life that is pertaining to and what this is all about. Now, in the recent past, you have here the Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I see here that either you reunited with somebody from the past recently, like say, for example, you were in a connection, you were in a relationship, you guys broke up, and then you guys, you know, came together again because you guys started missing each other, or whatever, they missed you, you missed them. But in the recent past, I see here that you connected with somebody or something from your past. For others of you guys, if this is not a reconnection from the past, this can also be that you met, okay, a brand new person in the recent past, and you guys both instantly connected. It was so quick, the connection, that you felt like that person, you've met them in a past lifetime, because you have, okay? So it's either, you know, a connection from the past, you know, in this lifetime, or a past lifetime. But there's some kind of energy there of a kindred soul, a kindred spirit, whether it's in love, in business partnerships, whether it's in a, you know, family related matter. But somebody here ended up apologizing to the other person, and or somebody here offered you, or you offered them, a gesture of love. But it was a definite kindred spirit type of connection. You guys were meant to be, okay, it was meant to be, it was meant to happen. I see that for others of you guys, you did give it another go, even though there was some kind of an energy there in the past of a person here being very inconsistent. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to be around this person, but somebody here didn't know whether they wanted something serious or not. It's like, okay, well, I love you, but I'm not sure if I want this for long term, right? I want this, who knows, maybe it's a business. I want to start this business, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to invest fully into it, right? Or whatever it is, okay? I see here that there was a lot of, you know, energy there of desire, but not really commitment. Okay, there was something that was lacking there, was commitment. Even though the spark was there, the passion was there, the desire was there, whether it's for a family member, friend, career, situation, whatever that is. But somebody here, you know, wasn't really committing. There was some kind of inconsistency, I'm sensing. Okay. Now I'm also picking up on the energy where one person was rather closed off. If this is you, you were very closed off. Okay. Whether it was closed off emotionally, yeah, maybe it was fun for you, right? You were enjoying it. Maybe it was a job, maybe it was a relationship, a career, a partnership, a friendship, but you didn't want to give it your all. You were like, you know what, I'm gonna keep my heart to myself, I'm gonna be reserved, and or you didn't really invest into the situation as much as perhaps you could have. For others, this person was doing that. That person, they were all fun, they were all games, right? It was all fine and dandy, but you noticed that they were not opening up the way that you were. Again, whether it's them towards you, you were towards them, but somebody in the recent past was not giving it their all. They weren't really open, okay, fully. Let me know in the comments below if this was a career-related situation, love, pertaining to family member, friend, whatever that was. It could also be that somebody here was trying to save money, you know, like the other person was spending money all the time, wanting money, asking you for money, or vice versa. And the other person was like, no, I need to save my money. I need to be practical about the situation. While the other one was just like, no, let's just go out. Let's just, you know, do this, do that. I feel like there was that energy of, you know, polar opposites is what I'm sensing. Now, here in your current dynamic, you have the Magician, the Five of Swords, and the King of Swords. So right now you are manifesting. You're trying to manifest a resolution to some kind of a disagreement. If you are still not manifesting it, this is an indication you actually can. You can manifest a resolution to whatever disagreement is happening, about to happen, or has happened. Okay? I see here that only if you believe in yourself. This is all about you learning, knowing that you are the leader of your life, not waiting for the other person to resolve the situation for you. This is all about you manifesting something that you really want. You can manifest harmony. If there has been disharmony, you can manifest a solution based on some kind of a problem, right? But this is all about you believing in those skills, that knowledge that you have. You don't have to look for the answers outside of you. You already know this within yourself, how to resolve it now, but you just have to believe in yourself. I'm also seeing here that for some of you guys, there will be some kind of a disagreement if this disagreement hasn't happened. Somebody here trying to get away with something, somebody trying to push your buttons. It could be a very manipulative person who knows exactly what to do, exactly what to say to control you, to control the outcome. It could be a bully for some of you guys, a person who keeps pushing your buttons, trying to, you know, bully you, disrespect you, that kind of vibe, because there's some kind of jealousy here. There could be some kind of jealousy, some kind of energy of this person having control issues, always wanting to be in control of the situation, power struggle type of energy here. Don't give in to this. I see here, try to be smarter than your that person trying to oppose you. Okay, because I see here that with the King of Swords, you have that mental clarity and capacity to simply say 1, 2, 3 words. And again, it's kind of like, you know, kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. There's no need to be mean, aggressive, but simply you knowing what you know, you having secrets that you know can expose that person, or you having certain knowledge, just 1, 2, 3 words will do it. But again, you have to believe in your power that you hold over this person and over the situation. All right. Let me know in the comments below what area of your life this is pertaining to. What is going on here? Is this career related, family related, love? What is happening here? Now, in the near future, you have the Knight of Swords, the Devil, and the Ten of Swords. So in the near future, I do see here that, yeah, something is still very toxic, but it's going to end. Something here that has been very toxic is still going to be a little bit toxic in the near future, but it's going to come to a painful ending if you don't, again, like I said, you know, try to resolve it now. Okay, I see here that somebody is going to get triggered in the near future, whether somebody here tries to trigger you, push your buttons, that kind of vibe, but it's going to end in some kind of a painful ending if you don't distance yourself from a toxic person, a toxic environment, a very manipulative, controlling individual or group of people, whatever this is. Maybe if you are in an environment that is very toxic as well, this can also be the energy of a person who is very materialistic, money, money, money. They're all about superficial things. It could be a third party situation. But I see it coming to an end. Not a pretty ending. It's not a pretty ending. I won't lie to you. Okay. But I do see that there's an element there of a person here. If they see you trying to let it go, they might get triggered. Don't get triggered. Okay. If they try to trigger you, because they're going to get triggered by you making changes in your life. And I see here that there could be an energy there of you discovering something, coming to the light where there's going to be some kind of a painful ending. Okay, but we're going to see what that is all about when we clarify. In your opportunity, you have here the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So in your opportunity, you have an opportunity, you will have an opportunity, again, to gain mental clarity, some truth, okay, will be revealed. Something here, a truth will be exposed. It will be coming out into the open. Something here that you intuitively already pick up on that's a little bit off, okay, about a person or about a situation. I'm seeing here that you're going to have to be honest with yourself. You're going to have an opportunity to finally be honest with yourself, cut off that blindfold of denial. Stop getting comfortable with false, empty promises. I feel like you've been very comfortable with false, empty promises that a person has been giving you. Okay. Now I'm also seeing here that you're going to get an opportunity to finally start that first step towards that new beginning. No more, oh, yeah, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it in 2 weeks. I'm going to do it next month. I'm going to do it in a year. It's a time now. You're going to have an opportunity here coming in for you to finally take that first step forward. Okay. For others of you guys, this is some kind of an offer coming in towards you, whether it's a love offer, it could be a career offer for you to make more money, some kind of an offer here. Don't take it so quickly on. Don't take it on so quickly, because there's still more for you to learn. Okay, because this is a student. So don't be so hard on yourself either. There's also going to be an opportunity for love, a very emotionally stable individual. Okay, I'm seeing here that also this is going to allow you to open up your heart a little bit more. Because now that you know the truth, that you will be either telling the truth, knowing the truth, some kind of truth being exposed and revealed, I see here that it's going to bring in some kind of energy of liberation. Whereas perhaps in the past you felt like you had to protect your heart, protect your feelings, because you didn't know who to trust, whether that person's situation was trustworthy or not. I see here that this truth will be very liberating for you, to where now you're going to feel like, okay, now I can be myself more. Okay. I'm also seeing here that you guys will be meeting somebody here who has your best interest at heart. It's a very loving, kind, gentle individual who could be offering you either a new career position, a job offer, whatever this is, but you're definitely going to have mental clarity about something. Let's go ahead and clarify the Emperor and New Beginnings. What is this all about? You have here the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. At the bottom here, the Five of Wands. So with the Five of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, again, conflict, right? Conflict resolution. What is a resolution to this conflict? Because either somebody here is starting drama around you, is very dramatic. It could be the energy of a sense of competition. For others of you guys, it could be jealousy, that kind of vibe, and or an internal conflict that you need to resolve from within yourself. Okay, some kind of conflict there. However, that conflict is only happening because you feel like you are, like your hands are tied, right? It's like that saying, well, my hands are tied in this situation. There's nothing I can do. Oh, yes, there is. Look at this huge sword. You can literally cut off, okay, that blindfold of denial. That blindfold of denial and that rope that is around that woman, so that you can free yourself. But it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to be honest. You have to be honest with yourself about whatever this is in order to resolve this conflict. It could be the fact that one person here is juggling two things, two people, two situations, or you are just sitting in indecision because who knows, maybe you're getting comfortable with those false, empty promises. Are those empty promises ever going to happen if they're empty? Only you can answer that. I see here that you're going to have also an opportunity to plan ahead, to move forward, but move forward steadily, strategically, and having a plan. This is all about a plan of freedom, a plan of exit, an exit plan, a plan of liberation to free yourself. Don't be abrupt in the way that you free yourself from the situation, the way that you communicate. Make sure that you think it through. Okay, remember how I told you, you only have to speak 1, 2, 3 words and it's done. The resolution is there. So think it through, right? Think it through. There's no need for a lot of push and pull. No. Be strategic as to your exit plan, as to how, you can resolve this. And once you think it through, you have a plan, a strategy, you will win. You will win. You're going to head into that brand new direction. Let's see what this is all pertaining to. You have your texting. I check my phone constantly to see if you have texted me. I love getting your messages. Somebody's actually waiting for you to text them, to call them. And this is where, part of your strategy of freedom, of, who knows, maybe for you to finally step up to the plate as a leader. Because little do you know that somebody here is constantly checking their phone to see if you will be calling them, texting them, sending them an email, a message. But this person does love getting your messages. Okay, whether they're denying it, or if this is you, you might be waiting for them to text you, right? Be honest with yourself about whatever this is. Does somebody have control over the other? Let's see, your current dynamic here. The Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Chariot. So this could be Cancer energy for some, not for everybody, whatever sign this is. Yeah, so if you enter into that disagreement, if this person ends up triggering you, you're gonna be facing a disappointment, and I see here that somebody's gonna end up walking away from the situation, carrying that sense of disappointment. I'm seeing here that also this could be pertaining to a third party situation. Remember that third party situation doesn't always have to be a lover. It can be, but it could be a family member, a friend. A third party situation could be, you know, literally anybody giving that other person bad advice or good advice or whatever it is, or giving you advice. There's some kind of a third energy there as well. But I see here that if you are able to step into that energy of the Emperor, right, leadership role, leadership position, and manifest, okay, also believe in the fact that you can manifest that outcome that you want, stay focused on the positive energy, then yeah, you're going to end up celebrating. But it's going to require confrontation for sure. It's going to require confrontation. If you're the one who has been putting up your walls of defensiveness, right, because perhaps you've been through hell and high water with this person or in this situation, and now you're putting up your walls. I see that you're putting up your walls. It's like kind of like building a wall around you to keep away the enemy, to keep away the invader, but the invader lives inside that wall that you created. So you have to be honest with yourself about the situation. Bring down those walls, and again, that is confrontation. It's not going to be easy confronting the situation, confronting your fears, your insecurities, your doubts, and or this person, but it's what's ultimately going to bring in that energy of celebration. Open up to meeting new people, also networking with other people, because I see here that there's a potential for you to make connections that can bring in opportunities for you, for your career expansion, for your business expansion, for your, who knows, maybe friendships, whatever it is. Okay, let's see what that's all about. You have your memories. So I feel like somebody's going to end up missing you, or again, maybe you're missing somebody. The memories we made together forever replay in my mind. Our love is immortal. Somebody here might be sweet talking you as well, like so that you don't expose them for some. And I'm seeing that don't fall for this, because this person doesn't really have your best interest at heart. Okay. Now we're going to be going into the extended reading. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.